Intro, hey guys, it's a rodeo intro because why
Hey
not?
guys.
Welcome to letter I. This is I Never Dream by Skywalker. I don't know if anyone has pretty much thought about this level either after Aeon has done a video on it, and I guess like a couple of people. I've done a couple practice runs a lot. For some reason, I just like doing practice runs of random levels and I just get better at them as time goes on. Like I did that for Age, that's why Hydratic took me like 40 minutes. But this level is really cool. I'm gonna turn on extra detail because extra detail is actually a little bit helpful to at least to me, because the part at 13 there's a little bit more visuals on the flowers, and that's actually really cool. It's not too big, so it should be all good. Did my phone just turn on? The timings themselves aren't hard. You just have to learn where you actually have to time the jumps. That's why the beginning is a little difficult for me at the moment, but hopefully it'll get a bit better. But this part looks really cool. You can see the little visuals on the flowers. That's from extra detail right there. And I love how like some of the pads are like the flowers, like the color of the flowers are like the pads. They're just, man, it just looks so pretty. Like this level is mainly cube, and then there's just a good amount of a ship, of like Kirby ship gameplay like that. Like, you know, pretty much everything does affect you, but it's pretty fair. I gotta say, the flowers are not that effective. Like, you can touch some of the petals of them, but you can't go too close to them. There are some flowers that represent as just a solid object, and then there's a couple of rainbow flowers here and there. It's a really cool small little detail to add in the level. I really like it. That ship is really good. The last part there is super sick. No, stop, please. I hit the dashboard, man. It's another of those like hitbox things where like you try to hit the dashboard but it doesn't hit the dashboard. And this ending is not that bad, obviously. There's just a couple of clicks that feel hard, but overall that part's not too bad. When you get to the fast part, you have a good chance of beating it. You just gotta make sure you do it right, otherwise that can happen. See, that's the problem. You can't hit that flower, obviously. Some of the flowers obviously get you. Like, the rainbow ones are very obvious. They can obviously affect you. But you gotta hit that early. But you can't hit it too early, because apparently dash orbs have these weird hitboxes that they just don't register, so you have to click in the middle, which is really annoying. There we go. Alright, now it's time. Let's go from 0 and do it. 5, that's a really good start. There we go, 6%. Also, yes, like I did for Hydratic, I don't have the song, because if I do this somehow really quickly, then I'm not really gonna hear the song most likely again, so there's just no point, unfortunately. But I know the song's pretty good. It is a non though, so I don't know. I don't know if it's worth getting that. 9. I clicked it a bit too early, but no, I love the atmosphere in the level. It looks really pretty. Skywalker makes really cool levels. 12, almost passed it. Yeah, that's definitely one of the harder parts of the ship. I really have nothing to say about the letters so far. I'm just like cruising through this. Like, I'm just doing it like they're just like it's just like a Zeronium or something, like that could just be like any extreme in like an hour. Like, I don't know how he does that either. I don't even know how I did it for Carnage Mode, Digital Disarray, and Hydratic. I literally, apparently according to people, Hydratic is literally not even a beginner extreme, but I literally thought it was like one of the easiest extremes I've done in this game. Like, I don't even know what to say. Literally one of the fastest too, which is even crazier. What? Some of the flower can't hurt you though? That's not cool. Come on, I thought the flower was really nice. That's what I was expecting the first time. But yeah, I have no idea how I was just able to do like those types of hard extremes like that. Like, they are not easy. Like, I am sure there's probably more easier extremes, not I have done, but in general, that literally could have been easier than Carnage Mode. I don't even know, honestly. I guess I'm just that crazy at doing it. I don't know if it's just because I fluked Hydratic, because literally the ending was not even hard in the slightest. It literally felt like an Insane Demon to me. I don't know. Like, I didn't expect something like that just to be ridiculously easy. Like, it's the most 2.1 extreme demon in the game, probably. I mean, not the most, because it's like 3 years old. But still, it's a definition of a 2.1 collab that you would see, like, years ago. You know which ones I'm talking about. Man, I just forgot again. I did that same thing in Hydratic where I forgot to click one orb, and this time I just held like for a short amount of time. I don't know, I'm just having a lot of fun with the level that I'm just like, because I am getting better at it, I'm just probably gonna have at least a decent time playing it. Like, I just have no complaints of playing this for a good amount of time, honestly, because this level's not easy, obviously. This is definitely way harder than what I've done for the alphabet. Like, for the beginning of the alphabet, for sure. I have no idea what to compare this to. Okay. I think the move and flowers make the level much harder. I think I have to like pay attention more to like the more static flowers and not the ones that move around, because obviously those are definitely going to affect you more. I'm just guessing that the spikes are static, but they but the hitboxes are obviously like close to where like they are aligned, like where the gameplay is aligned. I held for too long. But hey, I did pass the ship. That was really, really good. Oh, I thought it was out. I thought it was done because of the flowers. But that one was actually more generous than anything. Alright, I don't really have much more to say, honestly, so I'm probably just gonna conclude it. If there's gonna be a couple fails, I'll include that. If not, then I'm just pretty much gonna show the completion because, you know, I got nothing else to say. I clicked too early. I don't know why I did that.
The Sloppy Sands? Who named this?
That's a bar in
SpongeBob?
That's a bar.
Come on, dude. Why am I laughing at a YouTube video in the background? Okay, there we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Alright, well, here we go. I never dream. 100%. 1271. So yeah, letter I, really solid level. I love the gameplay and atmosphere of it. It's really, really good. There was just a couple of choke points in it, but you know, I really should not be bothered by those. Like, it really is just probably a really solid level. I definitely recommend this. I know I was dropping a couple frames on full detail, but that's because I am playing on 240, so that's why I was just like, you know what, I'll just play it on full detail because I would be able to run it on 144 if I still had it. Really solid. The second half obviously is much easier because like it's pretty much all the muscle memory you have. There is one choke point which could have been like what is it, the yellow orb at 74, and then that and the dashboard before that. Like, oh my gosh, I'm glad that I didn't fail there. But no, if I didn't fail at 63, I probably would have been at 20 minutes ago. But it doesn't matter. That it didn't affect me at all. That I am glad that I was able to play this for a little bit. I just got upset at the couple silly choke points that there were, and how awkward the ship gimmick is for the pad and the flowers. It's not horrible though. Like, I think gimmick stuff are still going to be inconsistent sometimes, but it's really satisfying to pull off. That's pretty much the main point of it. But that was I Never Dreamed by a Skywalker. Anyways, letter J, I feel like everybody should know what letter J is. It's probably the most common J extreme, and I've literally said that Breaking Bad is not in this, so it would not make sense if that would be it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.